everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. So recent haul included the Anna Griffin Finishing School Craft Box pop-up bouquets. What a mouthful. So we're going to have a look at this. Okay. So we've got for the first instruction part, select a coordinating card base, pop-up layer, embellishment, sentiment and signature card. Okay, so let's do that. Select a coordinating card base. Oh, these are pretty. Look at these. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. So let's go with that bouquet one. Pop-up layer. Pop-up layer. So these coordinate with the card bases, as you can see. That one does with this card. So that's the one we're going for. Embellishments. Sentiments and signature card. That's the pop-up part. Embellishments and sentiment. And let's have one of those, and we'll make it a birthday card. Okay, so that's that bit. Right. Fold the card base and pop-up layer along the scored lines. Well, our card base was already folded, so that's fine. And we've got to fold the pop-up part of the card. I'm just going to bone fold this. And we've got another fold there. Another fold there. So I'm just going to go through and fold up on the extra pieces that need folding. Okay. Apply adhesive to the back of the pop-up layer. Be careful not to get adhesive on any of the pop-up supports. Right, so these are all going to come forward. And we're gluing it to the inside of this. Glue that inside. Let's make sure our pop-up pieces are still working. There we go. Okay, so we've done that bit. Flip the card layer back over and adhere to card base. Match the score line on the card layer to the score line on the card base. Yeah. Gently pull the pop-up supports out and fold along the score lines. Fold the card pop-up flat. Right, so let's just get it to agree to pop up first. Right, that one needs a little bit of glue under it because that's not actually a pop-up piece, apparently. So let's stick that down. So as you can see from now, from number 5, we've got this is a pop-up piece, this and the smaller one. Okay, so let's make sure that folds. Right, apply embellishments to the left side of the pop-up support shown in red. Okay, so we're applying to the front sides here. So let's have a look at our embellishments. It tells you which ones go with which base card, and these are the right ones for this base card. All right, so gives you an idea of something you can create. So let's go ahead and pop these all out. And of course, you can always go on the Anna Griffin website for more ideas. Right. So here it's telling you, plan the placement of each embellishment, apply double-sided adhesive to the small embellishments and attach to the top pop-up support. Open and close the card to test. So it's telling me to add this one here to the front of that one. So let's get that on. I'm going to use glue because I don't want it to fall off. And of course, remember it's got to fold. So you don't want to interfere with any of the pop-up pieces. So it's got to go somewhere around now. Okay, and then it's saying to apply this one and this one to the third pop-up. So this is going behind, then this is going on the front. and make sure it can still pop up. And the way it's done now is it's kind of angled just across the pop-up piece. It looks a little bit weird, but I'll follow the instructions. So that's going to go across there. Like that. Oh, we've got some little pieces to remove there. Just going to put the fan on, so you might hear some buzzing in the background. Okay, so that's going to go there. Like that. And then this tulip looking flower is going to go next to, over the top of it. And that's how it shows it there, at an angle. I'm actually going to put it a bit straighter. So sort of like that. So it kind of looks a bit wonky sitting there like that. Okay, so just kind of like that. And then tells you to add the biggest one to the third and fourth. No, the biggest one to the second and fourth, which is this one that this is on, and this bottom one here. So you're supposed to add this this great big thing on here. Good grief. I would have thought the biggest one would have gone first. But it is telling you to put the smaller ones first. As you can see. That makes no sense to me, but I'm going to do what the instructions say. Pop out these little die cut pieces. Okay, so it's got to go at an angle like that. So we want glue here, and here, and here. Okay. That one there could do with gluing down. That's better. And that one's got to come up. Okay, let's test it. Yeah, it does pop up. It's weird, but it does pop up. Okay, and then it shows this on the right hand side of the card, but there's no room for that. It shows a little sentiment now. I'm going to put it up here. And the butterfly, which I'm going to put on the pop-up. Like that. Yeah, I think I would have put the bigger one first, to be honest. And there it is, it pops up. But that is, yeah, I think the bigger one should have gone first and then the smaller ones, contrary to the instructions. Because that doesn't seem to work properly. But that's it. Then it says embellishments rotate upward when the card is opened. Repeat steps 7 and 9 with the remaining embellishments on each support. Additional die cuts can be used to embellish the front. Yeah, so we can have a butterfly there. So that's according to the instructions. It pops up like that. Thing is, if you move this so it was straighter, it's going to interfere with that pop up there. So I'm not sure what they mean there. But I would have put the single ones on top of the bunch, I think, because, yeah, it's a very thick card as well. But there we are, that's the Pop-Up Bouquets craft box by Anna Griffin. Little follow instruction video. Just point out, it's by no means a tutorial. I think I'll have to start adding that to my videos now. Okay, I'm going to do another one just to see whether or not it works better. With the larger embellishment on the back rather than at the front, so we're going to use the same card base again. Just going to get everything out of the box. Okay. Oh, and we need a pop-up piece. Right. So, we'll go by the instructions again. So I'm just going to fold the pop-up piece. And of course the trouble is again as well, once you folded the pop-up piece in half, You've then got to try and manipulate the pieces into popping up where they should. So that's going to be glued. That one comes up and the little one comes up, if I remember rightly. Yeah. So that piece there in the centre is glued down. These two come up. Like that. That one goes down, that one comes up. So that's the pop-up base we're looking at. So let's get that glued inside again, and you've got to have the crease of the pop-up piece in line with the back base card. So let's get that down. Just wanted to see, out of curiosity, whether it was better with the bigger one at the back. And that one's got to be glued, and that piece there. Right, so in line with the line. Like that. Let's make sure they're popping still. Alright, so there we go, there's the base ready. Now, right, so we've got the big bunch of flowers, the single one, we've got a butterfly, we've got two butterflies, and we've got the flower with some additional pieces behind it. So that's all the flowers. We start with this leaf, remember? So let's have a look. Right. So if you remember rightly, it tells you to stick the leaf. Here we go. On the first pop-up. So that's got to go there. Okay. I'm going to hot glue these to make it quicker. So I've got the hot glue gun on the go. Right, so that's the first pop-up piece. Now the second one was this piece and this piece to go at the bottom on the large one here, and its leaf was supposed to extend to there, but yeah, that's just, I don't understand that at all. Right, so the big bouquet onto this one here. So just on that section. I've forgotten to pop out the little pieces. Let's just do those. I think hot glue's a better option for convenience, and then you're sure that it's not going to come off. Right, let's pop these ones from here. And we've got some on this flower. Right, that should be all the pieces poked out now. Okay, so then it's the big one is supposed to go down onto this little one here. So what I'm going to do is put let's see how we can arrange this. I'm going to add the stalk of this one to the second pop-up there. And then the blue one to the very bottom. And you know, you don't have to do exactly as it says. You can alter things and change things around. It's up to you. Just wanted to see whether it worked better with the big one at the back. Right, so this is the opening now. I think that leaf one just needed to come over a little bit more. Let's see if I can alter it without too much damage. Okay. Right, I've lost a leaf off of there with the hot glue, but I'm not that worried. Right, let's just stick that on now. And it doesn't interfere with the opening. That's better. Look at that. Could even stick that to there. Oh, that seems a little bit droopy. That's probably why they suggest you put something behind it. So let's get another flourish. To strengthen behind that flower there. Like that. Okay, so there we go, that's better. Now it looks like a bouquet. I can see what they're saying to do it this way, because obviously this way you've got bits getting caught and all sorts. So yeah, you know, just experimenting to see whether or not that's the best way round for it, and looks like it probably was. It's you know, it's just an experiment to see which was best. There we go. And then to finish that, just add a what should we put? Just add a birthday one inside. There we are, sending you hugs and love. Just gonna add that inside. That's it. So that one definitely has more movement. You can see that. than this one. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Just thought I'd show you both options. And of course there's the butterflies as well, you can add on the front. Let's add a butterfly on the front like we did with that one. There we go. So 2 different versions of the same card. Entirely up to you what way round you do it. There we go. Okay, so as I do in all my videos, I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of projects coming up. Lots of projects already up. I'm sure you'll find something you like. Thank you for continued support and your comments. Love your comments. Keep them coming. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.